Right, well, let's check out this new Normandy. Wait, what is this? Oh no! Oh god, we're running in slow motion. Oh dear. I was thinking about the fucking kid that blew up right in front of him. Damn, have we got PTSD? Is this a PTSD thing? Like the Asari we were just listening to? What? Motherfucker just vanished! Oh, he's over there now. Love the background here. The flat row of trees swaying left and right. That looks kind of funny. Uh-oh. Oh, it was a dream. Okay. I guess we jump. I thought we were just like in between. I thought we'd come into the Normandy like we were walking in normally. Hey,
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I will be once we head over to my bed over there.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
See you later.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
Nice.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators.
Sweet.
In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as...
Oh, I didn't realize
Admiral
Anderson's an admiral now.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander.
Oh,
For
she
as
seems
long as
nice.
you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
When they're not
Edie's an
virtual.
AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
What a crazy change from last
You can
time.
also check your messages at your private terminal.
No way. Oh, that's different. What's that?
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Alrighty.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
I feel like I would say they're useless if it was to one of the people on the ship, but to Hackett, I feel like he probably wouldn't appreciate me calling the Council useless, you know? Even though they are being completely fucking useless. I feel like that's probably not what I should be saying to Hackett.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
You got
We
it.
need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Okie doke. What about Earth?
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Cool. Big fan of Hackett. Okay. Intel Armor Mod Kit. Very cool little change to the comm room. Very cool. We can open the map on the ship. Okay, so where are we? We're in the vid room. Okay, not the comm room anymore, the vid room. Right in front of us is the war room. And then you go out the other side of that, wrap around to the left where the CIC is with the galaxy map and trainers there, and then Joker's on the bridge. Cool. And then, oh god. Right, yeah, there's still different levels of it. Oh, it's gonna take a while to learn the new layout. Oh man, there's so much. Okay, this is gonna be a Normandy part. This is gonna be a Normandy part for sure. Just exploring, learning the new area, getting to grips, saying hi to everyone. Anyone want to chat around the side up here? No, okay. What's this? War terminal. War assets. Oh, this is the thing. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Okay. Okay. Alliance, 655. The Systems Alliance represents humanity's economic, political, and military reach throughout the galaxy. Its naval forces are led by Admiral Stephen Hackett. Total military strength, 655. Okay. There's a minimum, so we just have to pass that. Is that saying if we pass that line, then we'll win the war? But then there's still, like, that's less than halfway through the bar. More information? Allied forces are overwhelmed by Reapers on multiple fronts and taking heavy casualties. Troops assisting in a final push will have a strength of 655. Chances of success are very poor. Huh. Didn't we get... like, didn't we add, like, that reporter to war assets and stuff, though? Where would we see that? There's been a couple of things that we've got. Oh, she'll be in this. Ah, okay. I see. This is... Right, so, okay, I get it. The Alliance is just the umbrella term. And this is everything that goes into making up the Alliance. And then there'll be other things. Right, got it. So we've got the Engineering Corps. Cuts roads through mountains and builds bases on asteroids. While the bulk of the AEC has active wartime duties, their brightest are helping build a device of Prothean origin recovered on Mars. Due to the staggering amount of raw materials required, the AEC has been given unprecedented emergency funding for any Alliance resources that will not interfere with the deployment of troops. 103rd Marine Division. The old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee, from clerk to sniper, goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of Special Forces soldiers. Officers from notable battles, such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War, run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting the Marines be prepared to storm any beach on any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper War, as the 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert one week, crawling through jungles the next. The Alliance First Fleet. The First Fleet was stationed near the Charon relay. I can never know whether it's Charon or Charon. Is it Charon? Whatever. When the Reapers invaded the Sol system. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the order to retreat, its size, once the largest in the Alliance Navy, had been cut by half. Commanding Admiral Inez Lindholm made the painful decision to use a tenth of the fleet's remaining vessels as cover so the remainder could escape. Her gamble paid off as the First Fleet limped out the relay to rally with the rest of the Alliance forces on the run. Updated, this fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. You really hate to fucking hear it. The Third Fleet. Stationed at Arcturus, the Third Fleet is headed by Admiral Nitesh Singh. When the Reapers came for the station, Singh had already pulled his command ship, the SSV Logan, back to an ideal firing position for its mass accelerator cannons. The Dreadnought's guns managed to slow down a destroyer before it could demolish the Third Fleet, but Singh was forced to retreat in the face of overwhelming opposition from the Reapers. Updated, fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council, you hate to hear it again. Fifth Fleet. The Fifth Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Arcturus Station when the Reapers attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance Second Fleet. Well, that's why the Second Fleet isn't there. What about the Fourth Fleet? The Second Fleet to give the Third and Fifth the chance to escape. The Fifth Fleet's engineers are busy repairing its damaged vessels, grimly anticipating a return to Earth and revenge against the Reapers. Where's the Fourth Fleet? The Second was sacrificed. Diana Allers. Hi again. Alliance News Network reporter Diana Allers has been broadcasting from the Normandy, interviewing crew members and high-ranking Alliance officers to give the galaxy an insider's view of the war. She's a great addition to the team. Alliance frigate Normandy SR2. When the original SSV Normandy was destroyed, Cerberus rebuilt the ship from stolen Alliance plans. Dubbed the SR2, the Alliance took the new Normandy apart and refitted some of its systems with new technology of its own. As a result, the SR2 Normandy is the highest performing frigate in the entire Alliance Navy, and possibly the fastest ship in its class. Really? Only possibly? I would have thought it was a definite. The Normandy is like fucking next level. The Normandy is commanded by Shepard, an Alliance officer and humanity's first Spectre. Updated, to bolster the Normandy's firepower, Commander Shepard installed a Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon on the ship's undercarriage. Based on Reaper technology, the powerful weapon fires molten metal accelerated to a fraction of the speed of light. Before taking on the Collectors, Commander Shepard reinforced the Normandy's superstructure with Solaris armor. This protective layer of carbon nanotube sheeting can withstand temperatures that would instantly vaporize more conventional armor. The Normandy's also been upgraded with cyclonic barrier technology, allowing the ship's Mass Effect field projectors to fire rapidly oscillating barriers that deflect rather than directly absorb kinetic shocks. Nice. So those three things are the three things that were the upgrades that mattered in the battle against the Collectors. There were like a bunch of ship upgrades, but the only three that actually changed any outcomes were these three, I think. So that's why they're written here, and they wouldn't be, presumably, if I hadn't done that. So that's cool. I wonder if having those also gives it a higher war asset score. It's 115 now. I wonder if it would have been... Actually, you know what? It was probably 100 before, and then you get an extra 5 points for each of these things. I bet that's how it is. Mineral resources. Commander Shepard uncovered significant elemental deposits while scanning planets with the Normandy SR2. When the Alliance dry docked the Normandy, they seized all recovered elements. This material surplus has gone toward building the Prothean device discovered on Mars. Sweet! So that's because I had over 100k of shit, I think. Get 100 extra war assets. Very nice. Khalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani. Westerland news reporter Khalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani reached out recently to her viewers with a wartime plea for unity and cooperation among all galactic species. Her sincerity touched extranet viewers, and donations for war relief efforts are pouring in, both to the Alliance and its alien allies. Very nice. See, pays to be nice to people and not punch them in the fucking face. Oh, that's the bottom one. The little slider thing next to it looks like it should be able to go down an extra notch, but you can't. That's the bottom. Cool. Cool. Okay, so we're going to be getting a whole bunch of war assets and stuff. Very interesting. Right, what have we got here? What's this? Model Alliance Shuttle. Pick up. Except that there isn't anything there. But I have picked it up. Cool. So where is this? I'm just trying to get a... So back there's the vid room. I'm trying to get a sense for where we are. So this would have been... Would this have been Mordin's room in ME2, I think? Mordin would have been like here-ish. Because there's the vent thing. Which is where Joker ran to. When everything went to hell. So, and then back there would have been the window to see the core thing. And the upgrade terminal would have been around here, I think.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Rip. Wait, I can't... Oh, there we go. I guess that's a loading screen, because it wouldn't let me through for a moment there. Cool, okay, and then this is the main CIC bit. This is where we've been.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okie doke. N7 Cerberus lab. Investigate the lab and deal with any potential threat. Cool. Specialist trainer. Oh, so you're the replacement for Kelly.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Should have spoken to me about it.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Cool.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
That's quite a lot.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Hopefully.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if
Aw,
flagging your
nice of you to
messages
say.
and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
I just realised there's someone playing very loud music outside my house, and I really hope that's not getting picked up by the mic, because that would be incredibly fucking annoying. Sorry if it is.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
I really like her. She's really nice.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford.
Oh, very nice.
My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Good old London. I lived there for a while.
Carry on, Specialist.
Okay, so this is very much unchanged, this main CIC bit. Private terminal. Okay, this looks different though. Email. Review messages sent to you. Oh boy, there is a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Special Ops. From Stephen Hackett. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you complete your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. Reinstatement. Commander Shepard, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Reg 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Emergency flash traffic. Urgent. Flash X1A.34. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol system. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol system at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theatre are directed to muster as pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. Damn, that's like, out of all the things they just said, that's the craziest. Like, shit is so fucked that they're like, go off on your own, do whatever you think is best, be independent. That's like, that would never happen under any other situation, you know? KEI 9. Subject, my dog. What? Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, ED, emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. What? I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you, and sorry for the trouble. I promise you won't be too much of a headache. What? Where is this dog? I need it. ANN Alert. New article, Quarian Fleet. By Ruxius Rilius, ANN contributor. Citadel. Where is the Quarian Fleet? The latest intelligence shows the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases, their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians, who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination. And there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try and gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Welcome back gift from Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift should be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. Oh, Joker, you tried. I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalogue. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. But we haven't been a Spectre for 5 years or more. What? Oh, sorry. No. Sorry. N7 designation, not the same thing as Spectre. Right. Yeah. Cool. I appreciate it. You have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal and Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day. Nice. Priority Mission Eden Prime from Alliance Command. Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. That's where we were at the start of 1, right? Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Cool. Very nice. Will do. That would be cool, going back to Eden Prime. After all that time away... Oh, right. So, they were like, Jacob was here. Let's just remove that room. He's contaminated it. I guess that's now where the VidCon room is back there. You just can't access it through that door anymore because the door is gone. Cool. Right, let's go see what Mr. Jokester is up to. They installed a door here to cut him off from everyone else? Feels bad. Hey, man.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're surprised?
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know...
That would be giving them far too much credit.
Let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. For old time's sake.
I don't think I ever actually did hang up on them, right?
Commander?
Is ED not here anymore? Is that just going to take me back to... That's probably... If I click that, that'll just take me back to the Citadel, right? Okay, so now let's head into the lift and have a look around the rest of the ship. See what there is to see. Man, they've changed it even more. You don't even walk into the lift. I really like the lifts in Mass Effect 1's Normandy because it was an actual lift that you traveled up and down in and it wasn't just like a loading screen. And then in 2, they changed it so that you walk into the lift and then just choose a floor and it cuts to being there. So I was like, that's a shame. But then now you don't even walk into the lift, you just choose it from here? That is a big shame. I really like the more real lift from 1. Okay, let's have a look what our room is like now. They better not have fucked with it too much. Oh, you know what? This is actually pretty similar. It's actually pretty much the same. Where's my fucking fish gone? What have you fuckers done with my fish? Also... all of my fucking... Oh my god, we've now got 2 walls of slots for model ships. But this fucking wall was full. I got every single one in the game and you've just removed them all? You pieces of shit. What about my hamster? Where's my hamster? This is a tragic day. They fucked me. Armor locker. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's have a look. What the fuck? It's this one. This is what we had in 2, right? I'm pretty sure. Love that. Armor set. Cerberus Ajax armor. Huh. So, our base armor set has health boost up to there. I don't know what health boost actually means. But nothing on anything else. And then we have this one, which has a bunch of other stuff, but no health boost. Oh, and that's it. I mean... I really don't... Yeah, I don't like that. Helmet, no helmet, definitely. But let's just take a look at the rest. Oh, actually, it does give me more stats. God damn it. I guess I can put a helmet on and then have it turned off in the options, right? Which I do, right? I think. Breather helmet. Because it gives me extra health having this on, but... I think it will... I think I have the option set so that it won't actually show. I can equip it, but it won't actually show, right? Yeah, I prefer that. Shoulders. Don't have any other shoulders. Arms. Gives me extra melee damage. They actually look kind of cool. As opposed to that. I lose out on a bit of health. But in exchange for melee damage... I think we can go with that. Yeah. Legs. Don't have any other legs. Material. As black as can be. Pattern. No, I don't like a pattern. Tint 1. I just want this to be black. And then tint 2, we can go with red. Is there any better red? Maybe? No, that's too more. Too, like, purple. What about that? Oh, that's nice. How is that compared to this one? This one's like a little bit darker, I think. I want a little brighter red. I like that. Let's go with that. Lights. Oh, the lights on the back. Yeah, I think we'll stick with red for those as well. Cool. Save and exit. Very nice, very nice. So I'm pretty sure, let's just check out the old options. I'm pretty sure there was an option for helmets, right? And I changed it. Shepard's helmet off in conversations or default. Yeah. So he's gonna have it on all the planets, which I don't particularly like, but it's fine, you know. I'd rather have it off, but I guess we can do it. It wasn't a huge boost of health. Maybe I should just turn it off. Well, I'll see. We'll do some missions and I see how I feel about it. At least it's going to be off in conversations. Is that just the music? Yep, that's just the music. What did they do with my little fucking ball? My little size changing ball. Okay, down to the crew deck. Oh, hello. Is this a memorial? Oh, it is. Ashley Williams is up there. Damn. Anyone else I know? Don't think so. I wonder if Mordin would be up there if we'd stuck with our original outcome. Hi. Anyone doing anything? No? Okay. This is still the same as it was before. Whose room was this? Oh, this was Samara's room. Wonder where everyone's gone. It's a shame that, like, I get it from a gameplay standpoint. You can't just have everyone stay with you all the time, and time has moved on and stuff, but I really wish that people could, like, the crew you had with you in 1 all stayed to 2, and then 2 all stayed to 3. Just because, like, I love them so much. It's a shame that Samara is not here anymore. The stars look much more realistic. It looks less like a flat wall in this one. Wasn't this the loos? The loos are now blocked. Oh, wait, it's just that I can't go into the female loos anymore. Okay. Good old Thane. Model Destiny Ascension. Don't mind if I do. So this would have been Kasumi? Oh, this is different. Hi, what is this? We got a fucking poker table or some shit? A button that we can't click? Yeah, this is definitely Kasumi's. Kasumi's had the bar. Alright, alright. Men's loos, anything in here? No. Anything to say? No? Okay, this is all very unchanged from 2. This was Miranda's. This floor is much easier to navigate. Oh, wait, shit, this is Liara's now. Okay, this is where we had to go, I guess. Nice bed, Liara. Shall we give it a fucking test run? Hey, it's her Shadow Broker thing.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, that's Glyph.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time.
Nice.
If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
Cool.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You too, Glyph. Hey, Bay.
Didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
She's so pretty.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Fair. Did the Protheans, like, finish it? I mean, you said they were missing a catalyst or something?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
We don't want a Halo ring situation, you know?
The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Fuck yeah, we should. Oh, the tour of the Normandy that she got after the Shadow Broker mission. We got it on.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Sounds good to me. Sounds very good to me. I love her so much. Oh, that's cool. The monitor's turn to follow you. That's very cool.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Interesting.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Argalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
And what was that?
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
Nice.
I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was
Yeah,
crucial.
definitely not.
My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
Yeah, what about your friend?
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Rip.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
This is definitely the best she has ever looked. I love it.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr.
Okay.
Tassoni has granted you access.
Okie doke. Prothean notes 2171 to 2185. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device, Liara. 2171. The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dretirop. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is leading the expedition herself. Is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for words. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment: Thesis on Prothean First Contact Protocols. 2174. I believe Dr. Jashawn was right to suggest the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Attachment: Paper on comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. 2183 Part 1. I'm going on the Therum expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured funding after all. Now to pack. Part 2, Goddess. This human Shepard has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. 85. I reviewed the old Shadowbroker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Message from Operative Ferren to the broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Crucible materials? What's that? Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Nice. Intel terminal. Armor mod kit. Ferren has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. Ha. What do we want? Ammo capacity bonus plus 5%? Hey, Tally! It's the first time we've seen you in this game. Upgrade your thermal clip capacity or upgrade your shields. Shields. Definitely. Because the more shields we have, the more damage we deal when we turn it into Nova, right? So that'll sound good to me. Oh, and that's just telling us our upgrades that we have. Okay, cool. Lovely seeing you.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks, man. Let's go see how fucking calibrations are going down here, if anyone's doing them. Nope, no calibrations occurring. Oh, we can actually walk back here now? This was blocked off before. Is there any point to walking back here? Not that I can see. Something hiding down the end? Nope. Cool. Miss you, Garrus. Love you, buddy. Right. Oh man, I wonder if Garrus is going to be on Palaven. Hey, Doc.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Good point.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Sure.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Valid.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two.
Aww.
We need to end this war.
We will.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Man, I'm assuming Legion's not going to be here, but what the fuck will have happened to him? Reassign powers. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. This isn't. This is the bot thing. Very weird. Can't get a proper look from the front. That is so strange. So yeah, what the fuck will Legion have done? Reassign power bonuses? What? Oh, right. We can probably, yeah, okay, get powers from teammates like we could before, I guess. Makes sense. Did we check both ends of this? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, so, next floor. Man, it's really bugging me that I can't walk into the lift. Is that the doggo? Doggo! Okay, hang on. Let's check here first. Oh, wait. This door's locked. Is the other end locked? Why is this one locked? Weird. Turian cruiser, sure. No jack. Telling me to fuck off. Very forcefully. Oh man, there's a whole fuckload of models down here. Did I just see? I thought I just saw something on the ground. Did I just see a red? Am I going insane? I could have sworn I just saw another red circle on the ground, like right in front of here. Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh, it's my space hamster! Oh, hello! It's freaking... Oh, he's just running around. That's so cute. We can put him back in his little box now.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
Oh?
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus.
That's fair.
Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Indeed.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much.
Huh?
I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance.
Nice.
All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts.
Smart man.
And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Nice.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Man, I miss these guys. They were great. Still looks very cool. Okay. Wait. Oh, I came out the same door. Right, yeah. Oh, right, you're using Zaid's room. Okay. Hello. God damn! God damn!
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
What?
Commander.
Just trying to imagine an alcohol be like, crying, this is the worst. Well, she might be my favorite addition to the ship. And the shuttle bay. Doggo! Can I pet the doggo? Can I not pet the doggo? You don't let...
Good there.
You don't let me pet him. No, I can't pet the doggo. Oh, this is terrible. Weapon upgrades. Oh, okay. The katana, 3k to improve damage, capacity, and weight. Is that worth it? Because I'm just going to buy another shotgun as soon as I can. Well, maybe I'm not, you know? Maybe this... Because I do actually like this one. It has been solid for the time I've used it so far. And who knows how long it'll take me to actually buy another one. So you know what? Let's do that. Oh no, you can keep going. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Should I? Oh god. Maybe one more. Oh, you can still keep going. I shouldn't spend all my credits on it. But fuck me, it's tempting to. I don't even know when we'll find any shops, because the shops are normally all on the Citadel, but there weren't any. So I could maybe just spunk all my money on this. Oh, it's tempting. It's really, really tempting. It's really, really tempting. Maybe just another 5k. Fuck, it still keeps going. No. Oh, God. Is this just the worst idea? I really don't know. I really don't know. I really want to fucking do it, though. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I just don't know what I even need money for in this game if there aren't regular shops on the Citadel and stuff. Who knows?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
The what?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics.
He did save the day.
Making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that.
Yeah, that thing fucking
After
blew
the
up in a
Reaper invasion,
second.
Those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Nice.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. Not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Nice.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony.
Damn.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Sorry to hear, man.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, killing yourself probably a bad idea, gonna be honest. Procurement interface. Buy Medigel upgrades. There aren't any. Buy mods for stuff. Oh, hello. What have we got for shotgun? Increases spare shot capacity by 50%. What? Model Alliance Kodiak? Absolutely. I mean, sure. I'm going to really regret buying all those damage up. Well, I'm probably not, honestly. Like, do I want the cool shotgun? Where was it? What was the cool shotgun? Crusader, was it? Like, that's probably great. Wait. Oh my god, it's 137,000? I thought it was less than that. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's remote access, so it's got a 10% markup. I mean, that's still a lot, but... Wait, shit. Did I just... Oh, so it should have been 4,000. I just bought that. Wait, this is remote Citadel access. So this was available somewhere on the Citadel and I just never saw it? Huh. How did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that? Wait, is this not where I can mod my shotgun to put the stuff on it? Alliance cruiser model. Geth cruiser model. Very nice. Can't go down here, I assume? No. Hello? Anything over here? No. Oh, wait, here we go. Shotgun, weapon mods. Lovely jubbly. That gives me more capacity and more damage, apparently. Oh, wait, no, the damage is the top one. Right, yeah. Nice. Model freighter. It's really weird that they're just like red circles with nothing actually there visually. I wonder why they did that. Woofer! We love you, Woofer. The woofiest woof that ever did woof.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great.
Okay, good chat.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, you want to spar?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Yeah, but he's got about 1 million more muscles than you.
You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Damn.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
Yeah, that was a pretty poor call, man.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
I really don't want to take these renegade prompts on a
But that
fucking
stunt
crewmate that I'm
Mark
just
was
friendly
reckless.
sparring with, you know?
You're lucky to be alive.
I don't want to, like... I feel like that's going to punch him right in the face, like, properly. Or something.
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you
That'll
are.
do it.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
You're welcome,
Anytime.
man.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Alrighty, was there anything else down this bit? Oh wait, can I talk to you again? Fortification unlocked, huh?
Hey again. What's up?
I can.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or
what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that.
Fair
Next
enough.
topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Like Loco.
I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It goes to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Cool. I like him. Anyone chatting down here? Can I listen in? Nope. No. Well, I believe that does it for the tour of the Normandy. That was a full, like, hour-long exploration. Very cool, very cool. So, let's head back up to the CIC. And that is where we will leave off for today for the main part of the video, but as promised, we have some codex stuff to look up. So we're going to do that now. So, here's the thing. There's a whole shitload of stuff, and some of it is new and some of it isn't, but it all says new. So, let's just go through. Okay, all of that is not actually new for sure.
The Asari were...
Oh, I just realized you actually have to let him start talking for it to remove the new thing. Well, that's fine. We can mark all as viewed at the end.
50,000 years
we definitely have read that. Anything here that we wouldn't have read? I'm pretty sure we've read all of those. We will have read those.
Earth,
this was new.
Humanity won a position on the Council for its part in defending the Citadel. The Alliance chose Captain David Anderson for the position.
Wait, it skipped the first paragraph.
Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with Council politics, and the Alliance named Udina to the office.
Right. Wait, it skipped the final paragraph as well. What? The Codex has always been fully voiced for the primary stuff, and they've just changed that in 3? Okay. Right, yeah, I forgot. I made Anderson the new Council dude, and now Udina is. I hadn't twigged. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So the first paragraph said, Donald Udina is the lone human on the Citadel Council. Although he has a keen ability for furthering his own political career, Udina has long promoted humanity's interests first and foremost in the galactic arena. And the last paragraph says, despite his unwavering focus on human interests, Udina is usually willing to collaborate with other species. Even his opponents concede that Udina gives fair consideration to non-human proposals, so long as humanity also benefits. Man, it's really weird that they would only voice the middle paragraph of 3, when that's never been how it's worked before.
The system's a political...
I'm pretty sure we'll have heard all that.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems
this new?
Alliance,
I think this is
currently
new.
assigned to Arcturus Station on the far side of the Sol Relay. In the battle for the Citadel, Admiral Hackett commanded the 5th Fleet. Following that victory, he was promoted to head of the Alliance military. Hackett was born to a single mother in Buenos Aires in 2134. When his mother died in the pandemic of 2146, he was placed in the Advanced Training Academy for Juveniles, where his superior talents in science and leadership quickly became evident. Hackett enlisted in 2152, volunteering for high-risk missions to colonize space beyond the Sol Relay. He was commissioned as a 2nd lieutenant on Arcturus Station in 2156, and soon proved his ability in the First Contact War. His rare ascent from enlisted man to admiral remains an Alliance legend.
I'm pretty sure this whole section is new, actually, right? Known associates. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing in the previous codex, so we'll listen to all of these.
Admiral David Edward Anderson is a career military officer in the Systems Alliance Navy. Born in London in 2137, he later moved to Arcturus Station and became the first graduate of the Alliance's now renowned N7 Marine program. Anderson is one of the Alliance's
He was the
most
first
decorated
graduate.
Special
Oh, sick.
Forces operatives, and served with honor during the First Contact War. He was the original captain of the SSV Normandy before relinquishing command to his XO, Commander Shepard. After the Alliance victory in the Battle of the Citadel, Anderson briefly served as the Citadel's first human counselor. He soon became embroiled in a Cerberus plot to abduct his friend Kaylee Sanders, however, and learned that he was unable to live a life without action. He stepped down as counselor and returned to the military to prepare for the Reaper invasion. The Alliance Parliament named Donald Udina as his successor.
Interesting. Is that a book thing? I feel like that's a book thing, the Kaylee Sanders bit. Because I'm pretty sure that's never been mentioned before. And I know there's, like, extra material in books.
Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari information broker with a background in scientific research on Prothean technology.
She's also gorgeous.
Born on Thessia in 2077, she is the only child of the late matriarch Benezia. Although mother and daughter became estranged in the years before Benezia was indoctrinated by the Reaper known as Sovereign. Tassoni is also a highly trained biotic who served under Commander Shepard aboard the SSV Normandy before the ship was destroyed in a collector attack. Before she became involved in galactic affairs, Dr. Tassoni spent 50 years researching the Protheans' technology and the mystery of their extinction. She now divides her time between uncovering Prothean ruins and consulting with noteworthy representatives of the various Citadel races. Major Caden Alenko is a human biotic and an officer in the Systems Alliance. He served as staff lieutenant under Commander Shepard on the SSV Normandy during the Battle of the Citadel, and now heads the Special Operations Biotics Division at the Alliance Warfare Center. An Alliance tribunal recently called on Alenko to testify about his experience with the Reapers. Alenko suffers from severe headaches because of the early model L2 biotic implants that he was given as a child. The L2 implants have since been discontinued due to the risk of crippling neurological damage.
Man, that's such a sad time. That's like, I guess a modern equivalent kind of thing of that would be back when doctors were like prescribing smoking as like something that people should be doing, and then loads of people do it and got addicted, and then like however many years later it's like, surprise, smoking actually causes cancer. It's kind of like that, where they were given all these implants that they thought were good at the time, and then wow, surprise, turns out gives crippling neurological damage. Who'd have thought it? Like, it just sucks, man.
Flight Lieutenant Jeff Joker Moreau is a respected pilot with the Alliance Navy. Born and raised on Arcturus Station, he is widely considered to be the best helmsman in the Systems Alliance. Moreau enlisted with the Navy directly out of school and quickly gained the respect of his superiors. He served as pilot of both the Normandy SR-1 and its successor, the SR-2, and was at their respective helms during the Battle of the Citadel and the assault on the Collectors. Moreau suffers from Vrolik syndrome, a rare debilitating disorder also known as brittle bone disease. Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon and a major in the Alliance Navy. She served on the SSV Normandy under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most of the Second Normandy's crew, Dr. Chakwas was kidnapped by the Collectors and taken beyond the Omega-4 relay, where Commander Shepard eventually rescued her. After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, an inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She has since rejoined the Alliance.
Love to hear it. Cool, that's that section. What about organizations?
In recent years, the elusive man...
We've heard those. Ships and vehicles, almost certainly not going to have anything. No. Tech, pretty sure we'll have heard all of that. The Reapers. This section wasn't there before either, so we'll listen to all of these.
The Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada.
No picture?
From the reaches of dark space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral and terrifying. Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified Harbinger as one of the Reapers leading the attack on Earth.
I feel like there should be a picture for that.
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy, Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire stars. Archaeologists who searched for the sources of such myths found little besides the themes of all-consuming devils that are common to primitive cultures. Although accurate information about the Reapers remains scarce, the galaxy now knows that the Reapers are not a myth. They are a real and devastating threat.
That picture's from the Battle of the Citadel, right?
The Reaper
oh, there is a picture, it just didn't load.
To be the oldest and largest in the Reaper. Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel races. Military leaders initially assumed that Sovereign was a Geth or Prothean flagship commanded by Saren Arterius, a rogue spectre.
Despite me fucking telling them all.
The truth was far more alarming. The massive ship was itself intelligent, and Saren proved to be under its control. The attacks by Sovereign against Eden Prime and the Citadel removed any uncertainty about the Reaper's technological superiority. Sovereign's formidable shielding and firepower allowed it to hold off the combined fleets of the Citadel, and its mass effect fields proved powerful enough to let the enormous vessel land on a planet's surface. Sovereign's mission To open a mass relay that would transport the other Reapers from dark space proved its undoing. During the Battle of the Citadel, Sovereign linked its consciousness to Saren's. When Saren's death corrupted the signal and shut down Sovereign's shields, Sovereign's destruction soon followed.
Wait, is that a retcon, or is that actually how it was supposed to be viewed in ME1 and I just didn't realize? Because I did not at all think that us killing Saren had any impact on Sovereign's survivability. But here it's saying that us killing Saren was actually what made us win, because that doing so took down Sovereign's shields? Is that a bit of a retcon? I don't know.
Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds.
There's fucking Saren.
Reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning using
Since when have Geth ever been read?
fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind.
Huge yikes.
Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. A Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years. The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types.
Oh, this is interesting.
Capital
What?
ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts, defense installations, and industrial cities of organic civilizations. Experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers. Research suggests destroyers are created from those species that are not harvested to make capital ships. Troop transports carry husks to unconquered planets and bring victims of the harvest to Reaper processing centers. They vary in length from 200 meters to 1 kilometer, but unlike capital ships and destroyers, do not appear to be self-aware. Instead, other Reapers operate troop transports remotely. Processors, also called slaughter ships, are mobile centers for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers.
Interesting. So destroyers are worrying and capital ships are the absolute worst.
Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians.
Oh no!
The name refers to their
Oh my god, I
propensity to
see it
devour
now.
the bodies of fallen comrades. This triggers a
Oh
biochemical
god, I
process
didn't
through
realize
which
they
the
were
cannibals
fucking
spontaneously
Batarians,
heal
but you can
themselves
totally see
and
it when
grow
they
new
tell you.
chitinous armor. The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings, leading to more strategic behavior and careful use of battlefield cover.
That is terrifying.
Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper armies. They are created by impaling either living or dead humans on mechanical spikes that rapidly extract water and trace minerals and replace them with cybernetics. These cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into horrifying killing machines. The Reapers use large groups of husks to overwhelm the enemy. The husks' inability to feel pain, as well as their tendency to attack in groups, makes them particularly deadly adversaries.
Yeah. Wow, okay. And this we've
Although
heard all
melee
about, I
combat
think.
Applications for the
Yeah. Okay, so that just leaves the secondary stuff, which there is still a lot of, but I imagine we've heard most of this as well. We've definitely read the Rachni one. We'll have definitely read those. Yup. Yup. Maybe not this. Cerberus Centurions. Centurions are Cerberus' frontline tacticians. They're meant to enact the Elusive Man's strategic goals, although it's clear they have leeway to adapt as an encounter develops. The only useful intelligence the Alliance has gathered on Centurions relates to their armament. Each Centurion carries an M96 Matuk heavy rifle, modified to launch smoke grenades, leaving enemies vulnerable to crossfire. Cerberus Guardian. Guardians, the Cerberus equivalent of human tanks, are slow-moving soldiers who carry enormous polycrystalline composite shields. The weight of the shield requires an armoured suit equipped with hydraulic assists and a dedicated power supply. Combining this exceptional protection with a suite of enviromapping systems, Guardians focus on flanking opponents to flush them from cover. A Guardian's slow but relentless approach is intended to demoralize enemies as well as draw their fire, but rip away their shield, and Guardians become little more than cannon fodder. Trooper. Assault troopers are the backbone of Cerberus forces. These candidates who make it through the grueling basic training are submitted to an intensive psychological program that renders them fearless, disciplined, and unrelenting. Outfitted with custom-designed armor and rifles, these soldiers function with determined precision and practiced teamwork. The first to rush into a fight, assault troopers often work in tandem with more powerful units. They make strategic use of this scenario, keeping their opponents occupied until it is too late to react to the combined Cerberus force bearing down on them. Interesting. We will have read about all of these, I'm pretty sure. Ships and vehicles, yup. Tech, yup. The Reaper War. The Fall of Earth. The Reapers took Earth in a matter of hours. The Alliance knew the first wave would arrive from Batarian space, but they were unprepared for the speed and scale of the attack. The Reapers bypassed the 6th and 7th fleets at Terra Nova and Eden Prime, flying straight from relay to relay where they could neither be tracked nor intercepted. The tactic was unexpected since the navies of organic species would never risk coming out of FTL within combat range or leaving enemies at their backs to threaten supply lines. At Arcturus Station, more than a dozen Reaper capital ships engaged the Alliance's 2nd, 3rd, and 5th fleets. This was mere screening for the main force. Dozens more capital ships continued through the Karen Relay, where the 1st fleet had been lying in wait, but was soon destroyed. The 4th fleet, near Earth, had a few minutes of advance warning. It stood no better chance. After destroying Earth's convoys, smaller Reaper destroyers wiped out all GPS and communication satellites in Earth's orbit and cut the undersea fiber optic cables that linked the continents. Damn, that's smart. Earth's resistance... How the fuck did they even know? I guess from indoctrinating people they learned that we had undersea fiber optic cables or something? Earth's resistance now relies on outdated radio towers and a few quantum entanglement communicators whose matched pairs happen to be on other continents or outside the Sol system. Communication is so limited that the fate of entire nations remains unknown. The capital ships bombarded defense installations and industrial centers, annihilating entire cities with populations in the low millions, including Adelaide, Hamburg, Al-Jabail, and Fort Worth. Meanwhile, Reaper destroyers descended into the atmosphere to melt roads and capture population centers with minimal loss of life. This is not an example of the Reapers being merciful. More likely, they are herding their prey to make the coming harvest that much easier. This is crazy! Earth's already lost! We've already lost it's fucked! This is... What? Where do we even go from here? Is Earth actually yeah, Earth's fucked, but hey, at least we're gonna save the rest of the galaxy? Is that where it's going? The Fall of Kashan. For every 1,000 Batarian refugees, there are 1,001 stories about how the Reapers invaded the Batarian systems. A few elements are common to almost every version, however. The Reapers arrived first in the Vular system and immediately destroyed its communications network. The Hegemony's Department of Information Control blamed the loss of signal on space weather, but scrambled ships to the system nonetheless. Within a day, Reaper capital ships appeared in the heart of the system and descended on the Batarian homeworld Kashan. For all the rhetoric about the Hegemony's military prowess, their response to the Reapers was uncoordinated. Moments after the Information Minister took to the extranet and announced that unknown ships were destroying all space traffic near Kashan, the Defense Minister declared there was no reason to panic. The planet's convoys were destroyed next, creating an ominous silence that has persisted ever since. Fearing they were next, Batarian colonies across Hegemony space began evacuations. So many refugees poured into the human-occupied Exodus cluster that the Systems Alliance officials at first thought the Batarians were invading. Wow. More systems have gone dark as their convoys were destroyed, and millions more Batarians trapped on their planets sit waiting for the Reapers. Christ. Reaper capabilities. The Reapers are technologically superior to the organic species of the galaxy, but the degree of that superiority is a matter of debate in the intelligence community. The Reapers' thrusters and FTL drives appear to propel them at more than twice the speed of Citadel ships. Estimates of their location in dark space suggest they can travel nearly 30 light years in a 24-hour period. Reaper power sources seem to violate known physical laws. Reapers usually destroy fuel infrastructure rather than attempting to capture it intact, indicating that Reapers do not require organic species energy supplies. Consequently, the Reapers attack without regard for maintaining supply lines behind them, except to move husks from one planet to another. Unlike Citadel ships, Reapers do not appear to discharge static buildup from their drive cores, although they sometimes appear wreathed in static discharge when they land on planets. The main gun on the Reaper capital ship dwarfs that of the Alliance Everest-class dreadnoughts. No dreadnought has yet survived a direct hit from the weapon. Estimates put the destructive power anywhere from 132 to 454 kilotons of TNT. Even if the target is hardened, as in the case of the surface-based missile silo, the gun can instead bury the target beneath molten metal. Precise targeting computers and correctors also give Reaper weapons a longer effective range than Organic's dreadnoughts or cruisers. The kinetic barriers on a Reaper capital ship can shrug off the firepower of a small fleet. Weapons specifically designed to overcome shields, such as the Javelin, Guardian lasers, or the Thanix series, can bypass the barriers to some degree. The difficulty is getting close enough to use them. The surface-mounted weaponry on the Reaper ships, similar in principle to Guardian, presents an effective defense against organic species fighters. Damn. There we go, that's probably it. Yeah. So now we will mark all as viewed. This cannot be reverted. Yes, because we have done it all. Lovely jubbly. And now from now on, any new things will be marked and we'll know where to look. Very good, very good. So. Oh, right. Priority Eden Prime. That's from the email. That's appeared now. Land on the planet to recover the artifact. So we got two main missions. Shrike Abyssal is a side mission. N7 is a side mission. And, yeah, as we mentioned earlier, I've been told I should definitely do side missions first. And then do the main missions after, because, yeah, things will... You'll get locked out of side missions and stuff if you don't do them that way. And so we shall do them that way, because I do not want to miss anything, of course. So, that is it for this part. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time as we head out to begin our saving of the galaxy. Thanks for watching. See you then.